Another Friday night session of new music, and we're joined in studio by none other than First Day Loins. Hi, you guys.
Hi, hello.
So, would you like to tell everybody who you are?
First Day Lions.
Yeah, we're First Day Lions.
Two best buds who came together after years of playing music apart, finally joining in strength to rock the world and come together. No, we're childhood best friends, and we've always been doing music, and now we're back. We have our band name is based off the saying, "Rather live one day a lion than 1,000 days a lamb." So we'd like to think that shines through with a bit of our music as well, and we aim to please musically.
Yes.
Good. You gave us your new album.
Yes, indeed.
And Michelle has joined us as well. We have a few others there as well. So just so you know, Michelle, the boys have signed it. Because I know well enough I would get it if I didn't get you to do it. So you sent me in a little bio. Very little is in more ways than one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you looking for a couple of pages, are you?
Well, kind of like where you started, when you started, how you started.
That's why we're here. we're here to talk. We're here to talk.
Oh, we are here
not
to
read.
talk. Yeah.
I guess.
Well, talk and play, because you're going to be playing this few songs. You're not getting away. You have to.
Oh.
You have to. This. It's kind of like you have to pay. It's pay to play.
Fair enough. We can pay. We're good for money. Do you want to take it away, Adrian, for that time?
I guess First Day Lions originated in February. Started
Yes.
everything kind of set up on social media, I guess, on February of 2019. We've been going for the last, 8 to 9 months now, and we're going as strong as ever.
Yeah.
With Hot Press writing about us now at the we just had our album launch there in Whelan's on the 27th of October,
And the actual album only launched about 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago worldwide on Spotify.
Yeah, you can actually check it out right now. There's a premiere going on YouTube at the moment, so you can head over to our YouTube on First Day Lions and you can see the premiere of the album as it's going. But before that, we were playing music together for 2 or 3 years. And had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We did music that was kind of unrefined. We were just kind of uncaged, and we did whatever we wanted to do. So we did everything. We did blues, rap, pop, did the whole shebang. And
So when you want to find what you want to play, then
that's exactly what that was for.
That's where First Day Lions comes in.
Exactly.
Yes, before we were discovering our mojo. That's the right word to put it.
We have now refined our mojo.
Yes.
Something sweeter.
No, because you've sent us in a few of your songs and stuff like that, and some nice music. Like, I haven't listened to the latest ones that you have sent us in, so maybe you can tell us.
I guess they're all our children that's on the album.
Yeah, those are all our kids right there.
That's the way we treat them.
So who writes the words and who writes the melodies?
Yeah, we both do it, really. Both kind of flipping it out.
We take it at a 50-50 sort of.
Yeah.
Mojo. Now, Adrian is definitely the master of guitar, but I've been trying to keep up and trying to learn it. But more or less, it's just like, say for this album, we locked ourselves away for a week. And we pretty much recorded everything in our house as well. And we'd like to think it doesn't even sound like that. It sounds, as we've been told, quite professional. You wouldn't think so, but we're delighted to be able to say we saved a lot of money and recorded at home. And then to top that all off, it's out now. And so far, it's very, very exciting. I think Hot Press are hoping to get their hands on it for our next issue and things like that. So we're delighted to be able to say that from a bedroom, pretty much, we're kind of bringing this, producing it, and hopefully people will enjoy it.
And that's the best way. Katrina de Burke, who's only just joined us, wants to know, because I know you've already told us, but she wants you to tell her again where you got the name from.
Ah, yes. So, Adrian, do you want to do this one?
So what's her name? Katrina?
Katrina de Burke.
Hi, Katrina.
First of all, hello. So we got the name. The name originates from the saying, "I'd rather live one day a lion than 1,000 days a lamb." So we feel the name definitely reflects our personalities, myself and Adam's personalities. It definitely reflects our music. When you're actually sitting there listening to our songs, the name just really complements what we're after writing.
Oh, we put a lot of thought. There was a lot of names we were flipping around, and First Day Lions won. It was a tough call, but in the end, it wasn't actually tough at all. It just kind of resonated the most with us. And say, for example, with the album and stuff, just to kind of another point that I forgot to mention was that we were very inspired by like The Wall by Pink Floyd, let's say.
Yeah.
So we want to tell a story, and so there's an opening and there's a middle and there's a closing and there's kind of levels of continuity throughout the songs.
A good song always has that.
Well, that's just it, yeah. And that's what we tried to capture, because we didn't want our album to just be a montage and compilation of singles that we threw together without any strings or any sort of connectivity, whereas now, by doing everything straight, everything kind of has some mention, subtle mention to the song before it or the song after it or something. But we're going to let the listener kind of find out where those things are, because that's spoiling the fun.
Yeah, let them buy the single and the album.
Buy a couple of them, absolutely. Buy as many as they want.
The better.
Yes, you're going to really hear it then.
Yeah. Well, tell us, the title is Time in the new album, and it's one of the songs on it. Like, why pick that song?
It's not even actually the song of why we chose Time as a title. We chose Time because that's the theme of the whole thing. There's references to the very beginning of time, which is actually somewhat what Time is, the second song on the album. And then there's another song called Aphrodite's Kisses. It's all based on Greek mythology, Greek religion, Greek history. And then there's Danger Zone, which is kind of the apocalypse, the end of time, let's say. And then in the middle of all that are stories from different timelines. And I guess I feel like I'm already spoiling it, because we haven't actually given this information public. But now that the album is out,
you can give it out.
Yeah, you can get it on Spotify and iTunes and everything. So now you can finally hear the stories, and we can start spoiling away without giving too much.
Well, do you want us to play one from it?
Let's do it. Do you want us? We'll pop it live, shall we?
You choose.
Well, we can do it. Would you like to do Aphrodite's Kisses or something?
Why not?
Why not?
So this is track 7 from the album, Aphrodite's Kisses.
Yeah, I'm a space cowboy, I know. Regular stars confusing Helios. 'Cause I'm keeping all my wishes for Aphrodite's kisses. I really want to impress her so. I wish that me and her were cruising out at sea. I'd ask my man Poseidon with his fishes, lead us to the beaches, to the sandy shores of her dreams. I climb Olympus, oh, to get your kisses. Oh, let's get lost in this. Baby, baby, here we go. My Aphrodite is calling me. I go through Aries, can it be? Heaven only knows. Heaven only knows. Heaven only knows. But heaven doesn't know everything. I'm just a mortal, that I know. But I take the reins from Apollo. Go to the edge of Gaia, build some frequent flyers, visit Iris out on the rainbow. Is this a scene of any possibility? Clotho, won't you tell Mary my destiny? I could even train with Hercules. Because I climb Olympus, oh, to get your kisses. Oh, let's get lost in this. Baby, baby, here we go. My Aphrodite is calling me. I go through Aries, can it be? Heaven only knows. Heaven only knows. Heaven only knows. But heaven doesn't know everything. Bring it down. I climb Olympus, oh, to get your kisses. Oh, let's get lost in this. Baby, baby, here we go. My Aphrodite is calling me. I go through Aries, can it be? Heaven only knows. I climb Olympus, oh, to get your kisses. Oh, let's get lost in this. Baby, baby, here we go. My Aphrodite is calling me. I go through Aries, can it be? Heaven only, I climb Olympus. Oh, to get your kisses. Oh, let's get lost in this. Baby, baby, here we go. My Aphrodite is calling me. I go through Aries, can it be? Heaven only knows. Heaven only knows. Heaven only knows. The heaven doesn't know everything. Ooh.
That's nice.
Well, thank you.
That was nice.
It's a good bit different on the album now.
Yeah.
Just a heads up on that.
We do have a band.
Oh, that's that would make a difference. Yeah.
Maybe even for the next song, if we want to do another, we could play like say Mary Lou or something from the CD or the player or something.
Yeah, we can do. But
give a touch of the band.
That is nice, and that is one really nice song.
Oh, thank you.
Because with me, if it doesn't catch you within the first 5 seconds of the song starting, it's not going to get you the rest of the way.
That's for a lot of people, yeah. A lot
Yeah.
of people have that kind of well, sorry, not to finger people out, but it's in like sometimes there's a study done. I think it's the first 8 seconds of say a video or a song, and kind of if it doesn't, maybe not so much a song, more visuals, but if it doesn't capture you within those first 8 seconds, then it can be harder. People start turning off, they start switching over and things.
Yeah.
So I guess we're lucky if you think that's
Yeah,
That's
no,
what we
that
want,
is nice.
Oh,
That
thank
is
you.
nice.
What
Wonderful.
captures me, especially with Aphrodite's Kisses, is the opening lyric, the opening line.
Oh yeah,
I-
and the
I
space
just-
cowboy.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
There's
good.
just something so
Yeah.
retro or
Yeah,
something
no, that's the word. That's
really
the
cool,
word.
really cool about it.
Yeah.
So,
Big fan.
No, it is. It's very, very good. Nick, like you said in your bio that you're inspired by the Beatles, Queen, and Pink
Yeah,
Floyd.
indeed.
Yeah.
Now, there's if you couldn't have picked 3 different bands
Oh yeah, for sure.
or groups, Nick, you'd never be able to pick Nick because you're going from back from the 60s right up to now.
Yeah.
That's it. I guess I know me personally. I'm a massive fan of the Beatles. I've learnt practically a lot of their songs on guitar, so I guess that's where the influence from the Beatles comes from. I know with Queen, both myself and Adam are obsessed with Freddie Mercury's voice.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
just one of, if not the best vocalist ever.
Yeah. Now these are opinions, folks. Don't
Opinions,
hurt
yeah.
us.
Don't kill us.
But let's be real. He's a
Definitely, he's up
unbelievable.
there.
Yeah. He's
Freddie Mercury.
irreplaceable. He's
And
electric.
I guess Queen as a band, their harmonies and everything in their choruses and
Oh, yeah.
verses even are just second to none. And then with Pink Floyd, they always tell a story.
Yeah.
So
Always
that's-
tell a story.
I guess that's where the influences are.
Have you seen the movie they made about
The Wall.
The Wall?
Queen?
Oh,
yes,
Bohemian Rhapsody with Rami
Bohemian
Malek.
Rhapsody, yes.
Oh,
So
he
it's
kills
fantastic. Yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant movie.
Great.
Again, just an opinion.
Yes.
Always got to be sure about these things.
No, it was. No, it
It was
is
good.
a good movie.
Yeah. No, I mean, it did Freddie justice.
Yeah.
Now, I guess there was a few fibs in there to make it a dramatic movie.
But
But
there always is, Nick.
there
Hey,
always
you need
is.
to sell, you know.
Because
in
even at
Hollywood.
the end of it, Nick, when they played at Live Aid, they hadn't played for a good few years together, and they did show actual footage from Live Aid.
Yes.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
actually in the movie. There was actual real footage.
That's
from
right, yes.
Live Aid
Yes.
in the movie. So
Supposedly Rami Malek had watched that how many times? 1,000 times or something?
Oh.
He watched Rami Malek, the actor who played Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
He watched that particular performance hundreds of times because even down to the gesture, if you were to do a side-by-side comparison of Rami and Freddie from the show, it's almost identical. Even down to the hand gestures. It's incredible.
It's the best way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, hot press, like you were saying before, hot press they're really plugging you, ain't they? They're giving you.
Yeah, well, just recently they've given us 2 write-ups actually in the past 2 weeks.
Yes.
I think. The first write-up was actually about our music video we released called
Yeah.
Mary Lou,
Yeah.
which is a single or a track from the album. It's track number 4. And
I
Hot
don't
Press.
have that one, so I'll get you to play that one.
Oh, grand. Yeah, we can do
In a
that.
bit.
We will indeed. But Hot Press were genuine enough to actually write up about Mary Lou and the video itself.
Yeah.
Talk about its energy. And then actually there was a lady that that works in Hot Press that came to our gig in Whelan's last Sunday. and she did a massive write-up about
Yeah,
it the
Selena,
day
it was
after.
wonderful, yeah.
It was absolutely fantastic.
Blew us away. Smile on my face from
Just complete positivity. It was fantastic.
unbelievable write-up. And I guess, that's the kind of stuff that a lot of people try to aim for, really, is that you do a good enough job that people can notice and then kind of share it.
Yeah.
So the fact that that was done and on such professional grounds and such a wonderful, I cannot stress how nice it was of a write-up. That
Well, you have to be doing something right if Hot Press is writing about you.
That's it. You're on the radar, I suppose. And at the end of the day, that's really the goal, isn't it? It's just to be able to kind of get your stories out there.
Get the
because
music out there and
like a listener's attention is so important, and particularly if someone's going to write several paragraphs about a show that you did, it just goes to show that you're doing something right. And we value that very, very much. So we're going to hopefully here's to a lot more.
Yeah, well, that's the best way to do it, Nick. There's no, Nick, you have to be doing something right, Nick. You have to be doing things the right way and keep going and keep plugging.
I'll keep plugging,
Yeah, you got to keep plugging. So, we'll play. You sent us into one before, Perfume and Cider. What's that about?
So that was thank you very much.
That's on the album as well.
Also on the album, indeed.
Yeah.
It's featuring Shanna, and Shanna would be my sister.
Right.
And what happened was my sister travelled for many years. She was gone for, I'd say it was 10 or 12 years or something like that. So a long period of time. And what ended up happening was she came back, and we weren't sure if she was going to start travelling again or anything, and then we just said, look, let's write a song together.
Yeah.
And she was very into Nashville. She loves Nashville, and she loves the like classic kind of country blues kind of style. And then in a weird way, I suppose, I always kind of hate talking like this because I sound almost egotistical or like, but I woke up with the song in my head and I wrote it, and then the next morning I went out to Shannon and I said, look, I have a song for us, let's sing it together. So then Adrian gets involved, we start laying down the music, and next thing you know, we just have the song. And my sister was originally a singer before me. She was very much the star, and I learned a lot from her, even just passively over the years.
In the family.
Well, yeah, somewhat, yeah. My father would think he'd like to sing, but I know he's a fabulous singer. So then we ended up recording it, and so far it's been getting very, very nice feedback, which is wonderful.
Michelle says it's her favourite song.
Oh, well, Michelle's too kind.
Shout out to Michelle.
Shout out to Michelle O'Rourke.
Right, well, I'll tell you, we'll play that and you can tell us a little bit more about when we're finished.
Lovely.
Enough to come back. You would think I'd know better somehow. You play your same old tricks,
Mike's alright, right?
but you're getting old by now. man.
Yes, there we go. That is the studio version.
Yes, that's the
Rather
studio
than
version.
the live version.
That's Adrian's voice, the girl in that song.
Yeah.
No, but it's actually lovely because that particular high note that Shanna hits, it still gives me chills, and then she's able to perform it live as well.
Yeah.
It's crazy. She's a fabulous singer. So love you, Shanna.
Did she do many of the gigs with you?
Pretty much whenever we're going to do the Perfume and Cider, for example, for that album, the album launches that we had. Excuse me now, a sneeze is coming. No, I fought it away. I had to alert that for the people in case they're like, oh, someone's after breaking into the studio. She joins us, yes, when we're going to do particularly big nights, and we definitely have Perfume and Cider planned.
Yeah.
Because there is no replacing her. It's a very unique voice that she has that I'm very lucky to say is
You can
blood
always stick
related.
it on an audio track. In the background,
That's true, and then like for when it comes to her part, we all just step back away from the microphone and kill the lights.
Film her singing her bit.
There you go.
You put it in the
Cut it
background.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all possible now with technology.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's for anything is possible now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sure.
We were just saying before this, someone was asking about streaming it live to our Facebook, was it?
Yeah. Jerry was giving out about it. Michelle was saying that she's seen you performing the Perfume and Cider
Oh really?
live. Yeah, she said it's absolutely brilliant.
That was at
There was loads on Facebook.
Yeah.
Stuff after the. I think it was Tourard or even Whelan's. It was actually in Whelan's, wasn't it?
which yes, is the video.
Performing,
Yes. And then sure, we were at the Ballymore Country Music Festival. And we did it live there as well.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think that's probably where she's seen it.
Yes, we had the pleasure of meeting
seen
it.
it,
Yeah, but sure, look, it was a grand old day. In fairness, the rain stayed away for long enough. So, got lucky. It was supposed to be a
What
bad day.
possessed you to go to a farmer's show?
Which is this? Sorry.
The farmer's show, the last place, the
Ballymore. is it?
Ballymore, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess. I mean,
It's more. Well, I wouldn't say farmers, but it's country music.
yeah.
It's country
It's
music,
definitely
yeah.
not our scene.
No, it's not.
It's
our
definitely not our scene. I guess we got the opportunity. It was through kind of a family friend, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to do it?" I know we were hoping to use our band that time. Unfortunately, just it kind of fell through last minute. So it would have been bigger and badder if we got to use the band.
Yeah, batter in the cool way.
Badder in the cool way. yes.
But I mean, it was still wonderful to be there.
Still
and
cool.
have the
Yeah,
opportunity to go and do it for sure. But definitely, it's not particularly like even Perfume and Cider is a stretch to nearly say it's because it is quite bluesy as well at the same time. So, but every single opportunity, particularly in this business, and it's a very, very good. I've been around Ballymore Country Music Festival since it was first conceived, and I actually worked at it for the first time myself.
You were a minute it was
sure.
said. You said it was
Sure.
no.
Oh, well, to be honest now, it doesn't matter if you have family to get into that. I can tell you that for a fact. We just got very, very lucky that the song in particular, we let the right people hear it, and then they said, sure, look, will we get you in on the show? And we were like, absolutely, we will. But it's a wonderful place. If you can, even next summer, pop down to Ballymore Country Music Festival. It can be just a lovely day out. It can be absolutely lovely. And everybody's down for a good time. But here's to even more festivals in the summer again next year. I'm going
So everything is like being in the right place at the right time.
That's
and
it.
it's all about knowing the right person at the right time as well.
And a lot of the time, the right place involves having the right people there at the same time as well.
Yeah.
It's
Especially with music.
yeah, it can be tough. It can be tough. But
Stay positive.
It's getting your foot in the door, and then when the door's open that small bit, then it's just
then you-
making sure they can't close it.
then you hit the kettle yourself. You start washing your hands. Oh, the place is yours.
Sticking your feet under the
Yeah,
table.
taking your feet off.
Oh, yeah.
Ordering lattes instead of Americanos.
all right, now you can pull it back down small a little bit now.
Speaking of lattes, Damien, have you got mine?
Oh, you've been speaking. Have you been speaking to Michelle? Have you?
Oh, Michelle put me up to this.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware of it. Mary B. McGinty from Northern Ireland says hello as well to you.
Hi, Mary, all the way from Northern Ireland. Pleasure to have you.
Yeah, no, she does be listening the whole time.
Cheers.
So,
Lovely to have her.
what have you got up next? Any gigs lined up?
Do you know, the album launch, as we said, literally as the launch is even going on right now as we speak. The album being played on YouTube, so that was pretty much the main. For the next couple of days, it's monitoring that, making sure things go well, that it, people are able to hear it, and then after that, we're kind of thinking of having a tour in the new year. Yeah, get around the country. We're looking at venues at the moment, and it is kind of things that you do need to be months ahead. Just like planning an album, you need to be well ahead of the game so you can start promotions and everything like that. So we're not in the thick of it just yet, but we are getting our ducks in a row, and hopefully very, very soon we're going to be announcing dates and venues and all sorts. So you're more than welcome to come along, Damien.
Oh yeah,
Bring the show.
Lines all over social media.
I know an individual down this way that would probably have no problem putting you on and get on.
Oh well, fantastic. Let's talk business after the show.
I will give you his name and you can get in touch with him.
Oh, thank you very much, Damien.
He ran an event last week here in the town. It was Tribute Fest.
Oh, right.
12, 13 acts.
Nice.
Sounds like a good day. Over 2 nights.
Oh, right. Oh,
So
yes.
I believe it went down an absolute storm. What's this lovely coffee machine there behind you?
Thanks,
It's
Michelle.
downstairs, Michelle.
Damien, you may help
Still,
her.
Yeah, we'll sort that one out in a few minutes. I'll tell you what we'll do. While we're doing that, we will play. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to play I'm Ready. That's what we're going to do.
Go for it.
We'll let that one go. So we're back after this. Enjoy it.
Hi, this is Will from Ships Have Sailed, and you're listening to Damien on Carlowfm.
Text Carlowfm on 085 167 6738. We play your music, your way, 24/7.
Hi, this is Fionn Marn from Nova, and we love listening to Carlow's #1 radio station, Carlow FM.
From the heart of Carlow, your music, your way, 24/7. This is Carlow FM.
Spinning reality, I'm feeling dizzy, but my mind doesn't care a broken chain. Because I am ready for life. I'm heading out and moving. I don't care how I'm looking. Feeling good as I should. Because I am ready to smile. I know there's things in the air drowning out the sound. All work, no play is in my way today. I'm getting up, I'm letting down. Got nothing in my pocket, but I'm quick to blip. It'll only slow me down from getting around. Oh, because I am ready to blow. The clouds are forming over. It starts to rain and thunder, but I hold up my half-full cup. Oh, because I am thirsty and I won't say no where I go.
Let's say Bearcats.
I know
I'll tell you the story about that now. What's the name of Bearcats? And there's limited edition Bearcats. So they're all sort of big. Plenty of Bearcats. David Rocker.
oh, yes, I can be what I want to be.
What's that first one
That's mine.
I
It's like
am
a major.
ready.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yes, there you go. That is another one from the album. That is I'm Ready. So you like our meerkats?
Mm-hmm. Seeing them.
Indeed, we do.
Yeah.
We got a small little collection. That was some of them were sent in to us by Katrina de Burke, I think is who sent them in. What happened was myself and Jerry, we used to do a show together. Jerry does country music. Now he does country, and I do a show after him. And we got bored one night, and we started calling one another. He was Sergey. Oh no, I was Sergey, and he was Alexander.
That's what we're talking about.
And we started on about these meerkats.
Yeah.
So we did. That's Skywalker. That one is. So we got Sky. There's another few of them over here. We've got Batman one and Superman. See, and they're not even out with the wrappers. They're still in the wrappers.
Nice.
That's a limited edition meerkat Batman right there.
Very, very limited edition.
Let's just show the audience.
Actually, I'd say these two are probably more your size.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could rock that tie, but I'd like to think I could.
Yeah, I'd say you could. It's kind of.
I can see where you see the resemblance.
It's kind of. We'd have to dye their hair first.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's probably that way. I'd say.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I'd say it's that way. Would you think?
Well, I was born that way, alright?
I do stand on my back toes when an eagle is nearby. I do keep a watch for the clan.
So it was kind of like it started off as a joke,
And now it's just
and now it's just
gone too far.
yeah, it just went a little bit too far.
He has an unhealthy obsession. The listeners, they can't see it's everywhere.
For anyone who wants to buy a meerkat, you can go to meerkat.com.
Yeah, with meerkat movies. You have no.
Meerkat
So you have
movies.
to. You have to do the proper. You have to say it properly. Meerkat.
Meerkat.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause it's
meerkat.
compared to meerkat.com, isn't
Yes.
it? Sponsor.
Meerkat.com.
I wish the war sponsored this.
That'd be huge. Did you hear that, meerkat? We can make it happen.
Yeah.
Contact us. We'll do it.
But
Goodness
so
gracious.
it just started off as a bit of a joke, and then it just snowballed, and we were kind of going to the door, and the postman was coming with it, and then the next day he was coming with another one, then he was coming with another one, and it just so the boys are sitting there patiently, they're waiting for their shelf.
Oh,
So
they're going on a shelf.
up. Yes, they're going up on the shelf. Yeah, no, the boys have to go up on the shelf.
Fair
So
enough. Have you names for each of them, or are they just kind of as they go?
Bruce Wayne is one, anyway. Clark Kent.
Clark Kent.
Luke Skywalker is one.
yeah,
Goodness gracious.
yeah. Some of them
Adam and Adrian
have
is
their
the other
names. Some of them have their names on it. Viselli, is it?
Viselli.
Viselli. That's Viselli.
God, the
Yankoff.
resemblance is uncanny.
We can call him Ozzy.
Yeah.
That's the mobster one. Right,
Oh,
right.
Jesus.
We get back to what we're supposed to be talking about. Never mind about the meerkats. The new album.
Indeed.
Go on.
You have what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
13.
10. Why 13? 13's supposed to be an unlucky number.
Is it?
But it's lucky for some.
Well,
Unlucky for
you see, the reason why 13 is an unlucky number is because they want to sell cars with that little 1 and 2 at the back of it. That's why they say 13 is a bad number. It's all just a market ploy.
No, it's when they put down something that's $9.99. Rather,
Oh,
if they put something down as €10, right? If you
Yeah.
have something there with €10 and right beside it it's at $9.99, you go for the $9.99 before you go for the one for a tenner, even though they're probably the exact same product.
Huh.
That's what marketing is. Why do you think when you go to the petrol station to pay for it, there's always 0.99?
Oh, fact. I guess it's like, if you want to show off the latest car, you have a 13.1 and then it changes halfway through the year and you want to get a 13.2.
That's
So you're actually selling double the
That's
market
exactly what they did it for.
Yeah.
So they'd have 2 terms of cars, 2 selling terms.
Oh, we're
in
hitting the
one
good
year.
stuff now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Forget the album. Let's talk about society.
Show sponsor.
According to
Compare the meerkat.
Amory Porter says, "Good evening, guys.
Good evening, Amory.
Mary B reckons they look like me.
All the meerkats.
The meerkats. They reckon that she reckons they look.
I
like
think that's
me.
why you're getting them. Yeah, I think you see a bit of yourself in there. just got a death stare from Damien across the counter. I'm not saying you do. I'm saying you might think so.
We've had the Death Star, now we've got the Death Stare.
Yeah. Quick, break out the Luke Skywalker meerkat. But yeah, no, the album has 13 songs, and I guess what we wanted to do was there were other songs in there, and they were all connected to the story as well. But then we just ended up we narrowed it down to be songs that we knew we wanted to kind of resemble us best, and we definitely in the future will release the other songs. But it just felt the most right.
Sorry, I hate to interrupt, but they're at it again.
What's this now?
Baby Shark. They're at it again. They constantly, every week, somebody requests Baby Shark.
Maybe the lads will sing Baby Shark if we ask nicely. See, Carlowfm tweeted that. So
yeah,
is that...
that's probably... I'd say it's either Jerry hopped in as on Carlowfm or it's Michelle has hopped in as Carlowfm. Because it's normally Anne-Marie Porter looks for it, and there's a few others look for Baby Shark. And
we can definitely try if you want.
I'm walking out of this band if I have to sing.
Okay, sorry, we're unavailable to play Baby Shark right now.
Thanks, Mary. We appreciate the love. Yeah, unfortunately now I don't actually really know Baby Shark. That might come as a surprise to everybody. I remember it was during Easter or something. There was a show on RTE and they started singing Baby Shark, and everybody in the room was like, "Oh, here it comes." And I had no idea, and then everybody started doing this, and I had not a clue what was going on. And I'm aware of all the Fortnite dances, and that's not one of them.
yeah.
But
I know I have it somewhere on the system. Maybe I deleted it. Oh, but, you know something, I'd only be too delighted if I deleted it.
Anne-Marie, we are very sorry, but we won't be able to Baby Shark for you.
No, I think it's gone. I think it's been deleted. Great.
We can. Damien loves Baby Shark himself, says Anne-Marie.
No,
Right.
Damien hates Baby Shark.
So I can see why it keeps being requested.
Yeah.
Do you know what you need to do? You need to come around to it. You need to start telling everybody you love it, and they'll stop.
No, they'll continuously look for it to be played.
You just play it once, then you come back for about 2 minutes, you play it again.
Yeah.
And you come back for
Keep
another
playing
2 minutes.
No, I torment them. I've tormented before. I put on Bob the Builder or Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh yeah.
Another good one is Dora the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer or Barney.
Barney, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what is an absolutely unbelievably replayable child TV show song?
Go on.
Bear in the Big Blue House. Have you ever heard that song? Was
Or
written by
Teletubbies?
no.
No.
We've got too
shoot the
far.
Teletubbies.
Yeah. No, Bear in the Big Blue House. For anybody who hasn't, acquaint yourself with Bear in the Big Blue House and their theme song. It is written by, it must be by jazz legends, because there's even a sax solo in there, and it's the catchiest thing. I used to tune in just for the theme song. Unbelievable. Check it out.
Alright, so we know your favourite programme then.
Well, you know my favourite theme song. Okay, you're going to have to work a little harder for that, David.
My favourite theme song is Power Rangers.
That's true.
That theme song was good.
It's older than you.
Oh no.
Power Rangers, the original one.
The original one, yeah.
Yeah. You're not that old.
Oh well, I'm not that old.
How old would you say he is, Damien? Now we've opened
I'd say he's on the right side of 25.
Which is the right side?
The lower side.
Oh, well, that's quite good.
You're technically right there. But that was a safe
You're-
ballpark.
You're close, but I'm actually 26. But thanks, Damien. That is the.
Would you believe me if I told you at 26 I had been asked in several places for ID?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I'm still asked for ID everywhere.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Even getting to the cinema to watch an 18s movie.
No, I've never got that far.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
But,
Michelle. Michelle loves Bear in the Big Blue House. Yes, Michelle. That's
what
what
age
you
would you think I am, Michelle?
There's a new Christmas Baby Shark out.
Is
Card
there?
Anne-Marie, yeah. Goodbye, sun. Hello, moon.
Oh, Margaret. Killing it. That's a Bear in the Big Blue House reference. But yeah, no, I tell you, it's a wonderful world of Power Rangers and stuff like that. These songs.
Okay.
Back to
moving
the
on.
album.
Moving on. Mary Lou is on the album.
That's correct. It was also our last single release. We released it on the 1st of October of last month
Yeah.
with a music video.
You did, yeah, and you sent it in to us here, and we're going to play it now in a minute. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about it.
Oh yeah, do you want to go for that
The
one?
inspiration behind it.
The inspiration behind it, I guess,
Played Beatles.
In regards to the music, I was going for a straight old Beatles, kind of early Beatles sort of sound, especially with the guitar playing. I guess at first, definitely the song formed into itself after a while. You know, it was an idea at the start, and I guess the lyrics kind of followed the rhythm on the guitar and came up with the bass line then on top of it just to give it a bit of energy, I guess. And the lyrics is about, you know, this person who's in love with Mary Lou, and but she has a relationship with a guy called Peter.
Yeah.
But, you know,
He still thinks he's good enough to get her, I guess.
he still thinks there's an
You're
opportunity.
speaking from experience now, is that?
Could be.
We leave that one alone.
We just changed it to Mary Sue, the original love.
But I guess, you know, the story is kind of fun, quirky. The music is quirky as well, full of energy. That's what we go for here in First Day Lions. And Adam put a sick drum beat behind all the music then.
Thank you.
And of course his vocal is crisp in the song, and everything follows it from there. You know, by the end of the story, we don't know if this fella gets Mary Lou or not, but you know, he's still moaning about it.
Yeah, there it is. Old school.
Sure. We'll stick it
We'll
on.
let you decide if he gets Mary Lou.
We want to see all the fan fiction and
Yeah.
all the fan
Even
animations.
draw some art for it.
Yeah.
Oh, Mary, Mary,
She the one that was done kind
Mary,
of
won't you marry
the
me?
beat. Well, it wasn't about the beat.
I can be
Take the beat, it's never a beat.
Oh yes, that
Yesterday,
movie.
the movie.
Yesterday, that's it.
See them? Did you see that?
No, it's good. It's good.
It's definitely fun.
Yeah.
Cause I can treat her properly.
Yes, you know, the storyline. Sorry for
Yeah. More so the music that I enjoyed it.
I really thought Paul McCartney and Ringo would have.
They did it or something.
I thought, you know, there was one scene where they were on the Late Late Show with James Corden, and I thought definitely Paul McCartney and Ringo was going to enter there.
So kind of like I love and I sit down and watch the Miss Round back to back the whole day. I sit down and watch the whole lot. Yeah. No problem. I used to have the audio version of War of the Worlds. Did you ever hear that?
Oh yeah, the old
Jeff Wayne.
the old yeah,
Yeah.
classic.
Absolutely good. 2.5 hours long.
Really?
Yeah. There's two audio, two cassettes. Cassette tape. And I used to have the two cassette stereo. And if you go from A to B, back to A, back to B, you wouldn't have to turn them around, edit off and reverse itself. And you just sit there, press play, and then it'll play right through the whole lot. And I'd sit there listening to the whole lot. But
That's great.
What's the plan then, Damien? Are we finishing after this, or what are we doing?
I don't mind, it's up to yourselves. Michelle says you're only babies. Compared to Damien, you're only babies.
That might be the case.
I bet you putting your two ages together wouldn't be far off of mine.
We won't say anything, Jim. We won't say anything.
You're 26, I say you're not much older.
I'm 27. Dangerous
Maybe
age.
5 years, 6 years is the difference. Then we put two together.
Fade out.
Yeah, there you go. That is Mary Lou, First Day Lines. Nice song that one is. Nice,
you very much.
catchy, beaty song.
Thanks.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. That's nice. Annie Jaffa Cakes. Mary B, will you feck off? Jesus, from oh yeah, I know why she's on about the Jaffa Cakes. So the advert Full Moon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we done that here. What? Actually, no, it's not actually. That's actually not it. It's kind of is a Jaffa cake, because we were here in the old studio. We got an hour and a half out of Jaffa cakes. Is a Jaffa cake a biscuit or a cake?
Jesus. Any amount of other
That is
things
the
that could have
question,
happened.
isn't
Yeah. So you can just imagine how we managed to get an hour and a half out of that.
I can't imagine.
It's kind of like the funeral for Marty McFly.
Marty McFly's funeral.
Question
Yeah.
is, what do you think? Is it a biscuit or a cake?
What if I know they're just nice?
That's the most important thing. Put them in your face. Eat them.
Yeah, eat them. Yeah. No, we had a funeral for Marty McFly. A fly got murdered, and we had the autopsy, we had the coroner's inquest, and then we had the funeral. And the funeral was, I think it was reached by something like nearly 30,000 people.
This is live on air.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's actually up on it. Can you please mention this week's giveaway, please, and thank you? Oh yeah, I was supposed to give away. I don't know what I'm giving away. Michelle, no, it's...
On it, Damien. On it. I tell you.
I'm supposed
you're
to. I'm
flying.
supposed to be giving away tickets for, I think this weekend. I think. I don't know. I was only told about them this evening. So I was. So what? Forget about that for a minute. Upcoming gigs. I'd ask you. You've nothing nailed down yet.
The tour upcoming. I don't believe. We have one or two interviews again coming up on radio and stuff like that and online, but other than that, as I say, it's mostly just monitoring the album, and then we have a tour coming out next year.
Yep.
All going
So
well.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned. FirstDayLions.com.
If anyone wants to check us out on YouTube, see all our videos. If anyone wants to keep up to date with the tour, you can find us on firstdaylines.com.
Yeah, Instagram First Day Lions, YouTube First Day Lions. The only thing that isn't First Day Lions is Twitter. That's FD Lions.
Because somebody else probably had it.
No, it's just too long. Twitter is a very character-sensitive based
Yeah.
social platform, so you got to keep it to a minimum. But yeah, First Day Lions across the platform. And I suppose thank you so much for having us, Damien. It's been a pleasure to be here because this was
Absolute privilege.
On the day.
I tell you what, I guess it's to play one more song and then I'll let you go.
For sure.
grand. What song would you like to play?
Shall we play Along the Way or something like that?
Yeah,
Nice and
let's
chill?
do Along the Way. Nice and chill. So this is another original that we did. Do you want to do Fancy End or just leave it? Or what are you thinking?
Fancy End.
Fancy End.
No.
When I'm an old man, I'll talk about the weather. About how I get all this sun in April. Well, there goes the summer. I'll drive at a crawl to the mall and complain back how in my days they were bigger. Try buy my sweeties from the store, but I wish I had 6 cents more. I just wanted to buy my favorite chocolate, got with the change I had in my pocket. They stopped making it when I got into my teens, but they can't stop my sugar-filled dream, no. Ooh, and the days are getting shorter. Ooh, and the nights are getting colder. I learned along the way. 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 Yeah. You wouldn't want to get me started on society today. When parents get chills, they give pills to their kids so they don't wanna go play. Teens saying they love all above the other aspects of life. And I say that's fine, love sublime, but you think you know, but newsflash you don't. I'm not saying don't give it a try, cause you learn that life is a ride with tosses and turns. You'll
be presented with some decisions to make, but you'll take off from those clumsy mistakes. Yeah. Ooh, and the days are getting shorter. Ooh, and the nights are getting colder. You learn along the way. 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 Yeah. You ready for this? You ready, Damien? One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children crying, one love. Hear the children crying, one heart. Let's give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Saying, let's get together and feel alright. As it was at the beginning, one love, so shall it be in the end. One heart, let's give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Saying, let's get together and feel alright.
No,
Thanks for having us, Damien.
absolute pleasure. Thanks very much for coming in, guys.
Thanks so much.
And
Damien.
Thanks to everyone
Goodbye to
watching
all
and
our
listening.
listeners.
Appreciate it.
Don't want to cook tonight? Searching for the best pizza you've ever tasted? Place Cafe Roma Carlo. Bring your memories back from the oldest takeaway in Carlow Town, now with wood-fired oven for that
Back in a
real
minute.
Italian taste. All our or delivery, you can order online and get 10% discount with every order at caferomacarlo.com.
Hi, I'm Adam.
I'm Adrian,
We're First Day Lions.
and you're listening to Damien
on Carlo FM.
Text Carlo FM on 085 167 6738. We play your music, your way, 24/7.
Hi, this is Will from Ships Have Sailed, and you're listening to the #1 station in Carlow, Carlow FM.
From the heart of Carlow, your music, your way, 24/7. This is Carlow FM.